Battle of the Birds, Battle of the Bruce, whatever you want to call it. So this
Yes.
is always a pretty exciting game for the girls, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one that gets really hyped up, and we are obviously very excited to play against the Firebirds. It's always a physical and a cracker match, so can't wait for the weekend.
Do you still sort of see this game as a bit more special than maybe just an ordinary season game, given the fact that you are the two Queensland teams?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's inevitable that it's always going to be a real battle. Everybody, you want to be the best team in Queensland, I guess, but also we're just going out there to stick to our game plan and hopefully come up with a win.
They obviously wouldn't be happy with their performance in round one. I mean, they were beaten quite decisively. I mean, is there a danger playing a team that's come off probably what would have been a week of a lot of soul searching?
Yeah, potentially. I think the Firebirds are always a really hard team to play against. They have some really great defenders and they pick up a lot of ball. So we really just want to stick to our game plan and play the style of netball that we played on the weekend. We're really proud of what we put out there, and if we can do that again and improve even further, we put ourselves in a really good position.
You looked, you had a good win on the weekend, and for most of the quarters you had it in your own hands and you did what you needed to. I mean, you must have been pretty stoked with the way the girls played.
Oh, I think we were so proud of the style of netball that we put out on court. We really talked about what our game plan looks like, and there was a lot of clarity in what we did and what our role was. And B obviously just instills a lot of confidence in us as players, and we know that we can go out there and do our job.
I guess it was always the nerves going into round one, wasn't it? I mean, how's this team going to click? Belinda, the new coach, but to get that one out of the way, was it a bit of a relief? Yeah,
if I'm saying the truth, I was definitely actually a little bit nervous. Nervous in a good way though. I think it was nerves that we'd done the work, and I really wanted to put on show as a team how much work we'd been doing and what we're capable of playing, what the style of netball that we're able to play. So it was really pleasing to come out with the way that we did on the weekend.
And there could have always been that thing, we've lost Tara, one of our Australian diamonds, is going to be a big hole, but I mean, it just seems to be next lady up mentality here, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, it is so devastating what happened to Tara. We are very upset that we miss her this season, but what she brings isn't just great stuff on court, it's what she brings off the court as a leader, but also as a very smart defender, and we are lucky enough that we'll still have that this season, and we'll have her support. And we also play for the girls that aren't able to play, so Rue and Tara, we feel for them, and we're all in it together.
And yourself, were you happy with your performance on Sunday? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I felt like I played my role and I did the best that I could, and there's things that I want to improve on. So we're back to work, and hopefully we just keep progressing.
It was fantastic to get that win in round one against the Giants, and I guess there's a relief that that's out of the way. But I'm guessing as of Monday morning, attention probably turned straight to the Firebirds?
Yeah, it absolutely did. We did the review process on Monday, Tuesday of our game against Giants, and as of Tuesday morning, we're looking to Firebirds this weekend.
Now, this is, I guess, with any sort of derby and rivalry match, it always goes up a couple of notches, but the fact that they're coming off what they describe as a pretty disappointing loss, I mean, is there a sense of danger playing a team coming off something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that we've been discussing, that they've had a tough pre-season with changeover of coaches and that, and I think there'll be fire in the belly, and obviously those Queensland bragging rights that we want to hold at the end of this game.
There were some really good things that came out of Sunday, but in review, was there anything that you want the team to do better?
Yeah, absolutely. There was lots of good signs in Sunday's game, and there's absolutely room for improvement. We want to be more consistent in our one-on-one defence and really work on our transition through court.
Is there still any word on a new player coming in, or are you just pretty happy with what you've got to work with at the moment?
Yeah, no, we have sourced a new player for this round. We're going to name Shannon Egland as our temporary replacement for Tara this weekend, and see how Shannon fits with our game plan.
So what's her background?
So Shannon's, she's played for two clubs in the SSN, both Fever and the Firebirds, and before that Vixens in the previous competition. So she brings in excess of 50 SSN games experience into our lineup.
Okay, so she arrived, and is she going to play this weekend, or?
Yeah, Shannon's arrived this week, and she's been in the training environment on Tuesday. We'll train again with us tonight, and we'll be amongst the 10 this week.
Oh, wow. So what are you thinking off the bench or?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously she's just fresh in this week, so she'll take a look at the game to start with, and I have complete confidence if we need to inject her that she'll play her role for the team.
Oh, that's great. So she was without a super netball club, was she, at the moment? Or?
Yeah, no, she was not signed to any club this year, so we've taken her as a freelance player.
Oh, nice. Is she a defender or a goal shooter, mid-forward?
Yeah, Shannon fills the void that we need, so obviously we need that wing D, goal D cover, so she plays both of those positions.
Oh, nice. Looking back at the Firebirds, obviously, even though they were disappointed with the result, you look at their squad, they've got a player like Abby Simpson and that in there. I mean, you know they've got some pretty damaging players.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of respect for the Firebirds. They have ball winners at the back. I thought Remy played a great game in round one. We know Ruby and Gabby have the ability to win ball for them. And then they have the target in Danelle at the other end. So we are certainly doing our homework on the Firebirds, and we think it will be an extremely close battle this weekend.